Look, Ma, I'm blurry. I look like a ghost.
Wipe off the camera.
I don't think it's that because you're not blurry, but I'll try. Hello, everybody. How's that? Is that better? Yeah, it's a little better, huh? I don't know. I'm still a ghost. All right, so here we are today, super weird over here at Wilder Web. What else is new? We're going to do a flow for some side body lengthening and low back strengthening, or you know, just to fortify the low back. Let's say that, to fortify the low back. Yeah, so we're going to probably start pretty low to the ground today and do some things that are really settling and strengthening for the low back. If you do have a block, grab it. If you don't have a block, have a pillow perhaps, or something that you can place between your legs. All right. The playlist today is called Whisper to the Moon. If you're following me on Spotify, we'll take a moment to ground and settle our energy in our bodies and take a few moments to breathe. And just notice our natural breath, where it might be moving in the body, where it might be caught, where you might have some tension in the body, where you might have some ease. And kind of letting all of that just be okay, just be what it is. And then we'll invite in the awareness of the land we are on. We are on the land of the Coast Salish people, including the Duwamish tribe, a land that takes a lot to tend to. Yeah, it invites us in a relationship that's not always delicate. It's not always easeful, but tending to the land can fortify us as much as tending to our bodies. Weeding the garden, even and especially when it seems overwhelming, can be like weeding out the thoughts in our own mind that are overwhelming, that tend to spread and take over, and sometimes even choke out the flower of awareness. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings be happy and free, and may my actions support the happiness and freedom of all beings. 3 times. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. All right, my dears, if you are planning to follow on Spotify, we'll push play in 3, 2, 1, push play. And come onto your backs. Oh, there it is. And as we come onto our backs, bending the knees, placing the feet flat, and we'll do a few little windshield wipers with our legs. Oh. Noticing just how the low back, kind of the SI joints is where I feel this. If you're not familiar with where that is, it's where your sacrum connects to your ilium, SI, sacroiliac joint. And it's kind of your upper butt. That's how I describe it. And then with our knees bent, we're going to squeeze the right side of our glutes or our butt, left side. Then squeeze and lift the pelvic floor, draw the belly in, have robot arms, and lift your hips 1 inch off the floor. So it's not a full bridge, but we're squeezing the butt. We're squeezing and lifting the pelvic floor. Our arms are just there to steady us. You might feel your thighs. Draw your belly in. And then come down, let go of just the right side of the butt. Oof. and then the left. And let go of the pelvic floor. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Squeeze just the left side of the butt, then the right. Squeeze and lift the pelvic floor, draw the belly in and push into your feet and lift your butt just like 1 inch, not very far at all. Breathe. Notice how it feels to have everything zipped up. Your low belly, your pelvic floor, your glute muscles, everything just solid. And then bring the butt down first. Try to let go of just the left side. Woo, that's hard. Then the right side, and then let go of the pelvic floor and the belly and breathe. Squeeze the right side, squeeze the left side, squeeze and lift the pelvic floor. So if you don't know what I mean by that, it's like a Kegel exercise. Draw the belly in, push into your feet, just a little, lift your butt, and then reach your arms straight up to the sky. Inhale, arms go all the way up overhead. Exhale, arms come down by your sides. Inhale, arms go up overhead, butt still stays low. Exhale, arms down by your sides. One more time. Inhale, arms go up overhead. Exhale, arms come down, and then place your butt down. Let go of just the right side. Then the left side. Woo. Let everything go. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Squeeze the left side. Squeeze the right side. Squeeze and lift the pelvic floor. Draw your belly in and up. Lift the butt just 1 inch. Lift the arms straight up to the sky. This time, let the arms come out to either side. Inhale. Exhale, reach them back up to the sky. Inhale, reach them out like a T. Exhale, back up to the sky. One more time. Inhale, reach them out like a T. Exhale, back up to the sky. Bring your booty down, bring your hands down, let go of the left side. Let go of the right. So I'm definitely right butted. Harder for me to let go of the left first. You too? Yeah. So just notice that. And then right ankle, left knee, thread the needle. And so here in thread the noodle, I've been playing with the idea of bringing my right heel down by my groin more. So it's more of an angle, and then drawing that right knee toward me. So it's more like a pigeon. See what works for you. I find this less pressure on the knee and more of a stretch in my right hip, but that's just me. You hate it? Yeah. And why?
It hurts my knee.
It hurts your knee. Okay, so that's interesting to hear and good to hear that everybody is super different. And then half happy baby on that right side. You might be able to grab the big toe with relative ease, or maybe you grab the foot, or maybe none of that's true and you grab the ankle or behind the knee. And then we're going to begin to straighten the left leg and walk that left foot a little bit to the left, a little bit to the left. So that really stretches the front of that left hip, the psoas, which if we are going to focus on the low back today, and of course the side body, psoas plays a big part in low back pain. Often our psoas are so tight. All right, my dears, release this side and then left ankle, right knee, or if you're like me and it feels better to bring that heel closer to the groin, draw the knee closer to you, then see what works for you in your body. And then half happy baby on this left side, and you might straighten the right leg and walk the right foot out to the right, just a little, like maybe just off your mat or to the edge of your mat, depending on what feels useful. And then release the foot and windshield wiper the legs again. And just notice, maybe you're like me and things seem to kind of shift readily and you feel different in the SI joints or the hips. Or maybe your hips are a little more set in their ways and it feels exactly the same. And that would be okay too. When we think about the hips being set in their ways, that sounds like a gift to me because my hips are so hypermobile that it often feels like just when I'm walking, my leg tries to fall off. And then we'll come over to one side and up and onto hands and knees. And as we come onto hands and knees, inhale cow, exhale cat. Stay for your inhale in cat. And then exhale cow. And we'll go back and forth several times in that way. And then, my dears, we're going to come to dolphin pose. So you might have your hands together. You might have them kind of like Anjali Mudra, or, people say prayer hands or namaste hands. Or you might interlace the fingers and tuck your bottom pinky under. You might walk 1-2 steps forward so that you can really push into your wrist. Wow, that makes a difference just to walk a couple steps forward, push into the wrist, and then think about allowing your heels to come toward the floor. Maybe even the inner heels, stretching those calves. 5 breaths here. And then come onto your knees, sit back on your heels and lean to your left. Right hand comes across the body. You might even shift your weight to the right, kind of sticking the right hip out, really feeling and breathing into that whole right side. Inhale like that. Exhale, cactus that right arm and look up. Inhale, reach and lengthen. Exhale, cactus and look up. Inhale, reach and lengthen. Exhale, cactus and look up. Inhale back to center and then lean to the right, opening that whole left side. Maybe scoot your weight a little to the left. Stick your left hip out some. Gaze up, inhale, cactus the left arm. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, cactus. And then come back onto your knees, stand up onto your knees. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, cactus and shine the heart up, almost like camel. Twice more. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, cactus, lean back just a smidge. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, cactus. And then hands and knees, tuck your toes under, downward facing dog. And deep breath in together. Long breath out. 2 more breaths. And then walk to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, center. Lean to the left. Inhale, center. Cactus and shine the heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back plank. Knees might come down. We're gonna hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come onto your right side, right hand, right knee, or right hand, right foot. Extend your left arm alongside your ear, stretch the left side. Deep breath in. Circle sweep that hand back to plank. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on to the left side. Knee could be down. Right arm stretches alongside your ear. Stretch the entire right side. Deep breath in. Circle sweep that arm to the floor. Plank. Shift forward. Lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, cobra pose or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Walk or hop to the top. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Rise up, inhale. Mountain pose. Inhale, arms up. Lean to the left. Inhale, arms up. Lean to the right. Inhale, arms up. Cactus, shine the heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift. Plank. Come onto your forearms. Knees could be down. Forearm plank. Bring some weight into your wrists. Left side forearm plank. Left knee could be down. Right leg could lift. Back to forearm plank. Right side forearm plank. Maybe your left leg lifts. Right knee could always be down. Back to forearm plank. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, dolphin pose. Knees down, sit back on your heels. Inhale, arms up. Lean to the right. Inhale, arms up. Lean to your left. Inhale, arms up. Cactus and shine. Inhale, up onto the knees. Cactus and shine. Send the hips forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands and knees. Tuck your toes under, downward facing dog. Walk or hop to the top. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Rise up. Mountain pose. Surya Namaskara A. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Walk or hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Rise up. Mountain pose. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. Down dog. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Walk or hop forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Rise up, inhale. Mountain pose. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Chaturanga. Cobra or up dog, inhale. Down dog. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Walk or hop forward. Halfway lift. Bow again. Rise up. Mountain pose. Two more. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Cobra or up dog, inhale. Down dog. Walk or hop forward. Halfway lift. Bow again. Rise up. Mountain pose. Last one this way. Inhale, arms up. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. Down dog, sit back on your heels or child's pose. 5 breaths. Walk or hop lightly to your hands. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold forward. Rise up. Mountain pose. Lift your right knee up. You might stay with a bent knee or you might straighten your leg. Reach your arms up overhead. Inhale here. Airplane. Step that back foot down for warrior 1. Inhale here. Cactus, lean back, shine the heart. Shift high onto the tiptoes of that back or that front foot. Lift your arms up, interlace your fingers, pointer fingers up. Right thumb over left. Bring your front heel down, bend into that front knee. Lift through the heart, shoulders down. Breathe in. Chaturanga, you might float that left leg. You might step back to down dog, whatever works. When you're ready, walk or hop forward. Halfway lift on the inhale. Bow again, exhale. Rise up. Mountain pose. Root down through your right foot, lift your left knee. Maybe you straighten the leg or stay with a bent knee. Arms reach up. Airplane. Land that back foot down for warrior one. Arms reach up. Cactus, the arms shine the heart up. Reach your arms up. Interlace the fingers. Pointers up, right thumb over left. Lift your front heel, lean back. Whoo! You feel the back leg, the front of the hip. And then put that right heel down and bend into that front knee. Shoulders down, big inhale. Down dog your way, might be chaturanga. You might step back. Let's all shift forward plank. Lower all the way to the earth. Interlace the fingers behind your tail. If that doesn't work for you, you can always have your arms down by your sides. Lift your heart. And then lift your feet. And imagine that your inner thighs are spinning toward one another and up toward the sky, that your outer hips are spinning down. Inner thighs spin up, outer hips spin down. Lengthen on the inhale, and then lift and expand on the exhale. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then bring your hands back down. Release your feet. Downward facing dog. Walk or hop to the top. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Rise up. Keep your arms up. Lift your right knee up. You might straighten the leg. Airplane. Warrior one. Inhale here. Cactus, shine the heart. Inhale, reach your arms up and straighten the front leg. And exhale, reach behind your tail. Grab opposite elbows or interlace your fingers. Bow forward, pyramid. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Inhale here. Let it go. Release your hands. Look forward. Side plank on the right. Deep breath in. Plank. Chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. Down dog. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Walk or hop forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Rise up, inhale. Keep your arms up. Left knee lifts. You might straighten the leg. Breathe in. Airplane. Land back, warrior one. Reach your arms up, inhale. Cactus and shine. Reach your arms up and behind you. Straighten your front leg. Interlace your fingers or grab opposite elbows. Pyramid pose, bow toward that straightish front leg. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Breathe in. Let it go. Release your hands, look forward. Side plank on the left. Inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Cobra or up dog, inhale. Down dog, child's pose, or sit back on your heels, you choose. Walker hop to the top. Halfway lift. Fold forward. Chair pose. Deep breath in. Fold forward over your legs. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Cobra or up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale, right foot steps forward, warrior one. Inhale as you rise. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot steps forward. Inhale as you rise. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Down dog. Deep breath in. Long breath out. 2 more breaths. Walker hop to the top. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Chair pose, inhale. Stand up, mountain. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Chair pose, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Cobra or up dog, inhale. Down dog, right foot steps forward, warrior one, inhale, rise. And then interlace the fingers by your tail or grab opposite elbows or a fist bump behind your heart or Anjali Mudra behind your heart. Straighten your right leg. With a real flat back, come forward and down, pyramid pose. Deep breath in. Long breath out. 1 more breath. Release your hands, side plank on the left. Deep breath in. Chaturanga, exhale. Cobra or up dog, inhale. Downward facing dog. Left foot steps forward, warrior one. Inhale as you rise. Bring your hands behind your tail, interlace your fingers, grab opposite elbows or a fist bump or Anjali Mudra behind your back. Straighten your left leg, lengthen your spine as you come forward and down, pyramid. Deep breath in. Long breath out. 1 more breath. Release your hands, side plank on the right. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breathe. Walk or hop to the top. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Rise up, inhale. Mountain pose. Lift your right leg to the sky. You might keep the knee bent or straighten the leg. Reach your arms up overhead. Fly the right leg back, airplane, and then open half moon. And my dears, land gently as you can, warrior two. We're going to pause in exalted warrior. Inhale, exalted warrior. And see if you can really get into those front ribs and breathe a few deep breaths into the side body. Is there a way that your left ribs could feel long without your right ribs or your back ribs crunching, compromising? And then side angle and pause there and see if you can reach that top arm in a way that stretches now the right ribs without the left ribs, the bottom ribs, compromising at all or crunching. And then flow with your breath. Inhale, exalted, exhale, side angle. Inhale, exalted, exhale, side angle. 3 times with your own breath. And then inhale back through exalted. And exhale, maybe chaturanga, maybe floating that left leg. Down dog for a few breaths. Walk or hop to the top. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Rise up, inhale. And palms to the heart, mountain pose. Take a deep breath in. Long breath out. Lift your left leg up. You can stay with a bent knee or straighten the legs. Arms reach up overhead. Big inhale. Fly back through airplane and then open to half moon. Just feeling that rotation of the hips. Yeah, sometimes it feels clunky in my body. Sometimes it feels really smooth. Just notice, maybe you're somewhere in the middle. And then landing in warrior two. Inhale to exalted warrior and pause there and see if you could breathe into those front ribs, the right ribs, without shortening at all or compromising the left ribs or the low back. And then side angle for a few breaths, finding a space where the top ribs feel nice and long and stretched and you can breathe there, but the bottom ribs still feel all right. And then it's with your breath. Inhale, exalted, exhale, side angle 3 times. And then one more time through exalted. And then let that take you through maybe chaturanga. You might float the leg, ending up in downward facing dog. And then shifting forward into plank and lowering all the way to the belly. And then bend your right knee and reach back with your right hand. Tuck your tail under. Try to grab your foot or your ankle and then draw the heel toward the booty as you tuck the tail. So you should feel a stretch in the front of that right leg. You can bow your head, whatever you want to do with the upper body for now, and take a few breaths there. Sometimes I have to walk my knee in towards center a little bit more to feel the stretch. See what's true for you. If you're a runner like Kanti, you might feel it immediately. And then kicking that foot into the hand, half bow, Ardha Dhanurasana. Sometimes I can feel even up into the belly, like the transverse abdominis here. And then release that side and left knee bends. Reach back with your left hand for the foot or the ankle. Tuck your tail and draw the heel in toward the butt, and maybe lower your head. See what works. Sometimes walking your knee in towards center makes a difference. And kicking the foot into the hand, Ardha Dhanurasana, or half bow. Notice. Then release this side, and for a moment you might lay down, making a pillow with your hands and windshield wiper your legs. And then for this next back bend, back strengthener, you could do bow pose, full pose, where you're reaching back for both of your feet or your ankles, kicking the feet into the hands and coming up. Or that locust pose that we did before, where you interlace your fingers behind your back and lift your heart, lift your feet, whatever feels useful. And breathe and notice. One more huge breath in. And then on the exhale, release. You might windshield wiper your legs. And then come back to down dog. Right leg lifts. Pigeon. Don't pretend you got China. Don't you be hunger only for a taste of hunger only for all that you have in your soul. When you're ready, my dears, coming back to down dog and switching sides. Left leg pigeon. Don't pretend you're shining. Don't you be the good hunger only for a taste of just hunger only for all that you have. So here I am, I'm waiting for the day. Sling chat, look, come my way. Oh, that's again. Little world, lift me in. So that you can get your soul. Don't pretend you got a plan. Don't you be the I'm alone for a change of dress. I'm only for a that you have. You so. Oh, my mama told me that she said she learned her way. If you want to spend children, you will spend away. So the next place you'll be invited to is on your back. If you want to go back through down dog and shake it out, you could, or you could just roll over. Whatever feels useful to you. Once on your back, draw your knees into your chest. Do a few little knee circles one direction and a few the other. And then twisting to the right, and you could put a block or a bolster between your knees or a pillow. When we put something between the knees in a lying twist, it's very supportive for the low back and the SI joints. And we can get more of the twist in the thoracic spine, which doesn't like to move quite as readily as the lumbar spine and the pelvis. When you're ready, coming back to center and twisting to the left, perhaps with that pillow or block. Back to center. And then either shoulder stand or legs up the wall or a block under your sacrum and your legs up to the sky. If you're in shoulder stand, you might consider plow. If you've come to plow, you might roll down to fish. If you have your legs up the wall, you could always stay. If you have a block under your sacrum, you might consider taking that block out and then putting it underneath your shoulder blades for a restorative version of fish, which is so lovely. You could have a pillow under your head. Or if you had a bolster, you could just lay over the bolster.
Wherever you are, let's take about 10 more breaths, just allowing yourself a sensation of relaxing. So if you're in full fish pose, you might now come to Shavasana or Ardha Shavasana, where your knees are bent and your feet are on the ground. And settling into our final rest pose. How much could you offer your stillness here, your rest here, to the spaciousness of what you're creating in your life? Could there be some space? And then when you're ready, rising back up to a seat. And bringing our palms to our heart, and bowing our heads, thanking these sweet bodies exactly as they are, and feeling gratitude for the practice of yoga. In the spirit of peace, we say Shanti, Shalom, Salam, Amani, Maluhya, Irini, Shiakan, Jam, Pache, Pas. In the spirit of our collective truth and ultimately that Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu, may all beings be happy and free, and may my thoughts, words, actions, and deeds support that freedom and happiness of all beings. We say, Ashe, Amin, Amen, blessed be, Kapu Aloha, In Lakach, Satnam, Namaste, Mitakuye Oyasin, Black Lives Matter.